Hello, this is Erica Phillips, the Executive Director of the National Association for Family Child Care. And this summer marks my first full year at NAFCC. And I am so thankful and honored to lead this incredible organization and community, elevating the power of family child care in every corner. I wanted to share some reflections I've learned and that have kept me going over the last year. First and foremost, what I have learned, what I knew, and what I want to start with is that family child care educators are phenomenal leaders across every dimension. You possess superpowers that are capable of transforming communities. In my role at NAFCC, I'm inspired by how family child care educators not only mold lives, grow their own child care programs, but influence the direction of our sector as a whole. Like Ms. Savage in North Carolina, who would drop anything and drive across the state if there was a family child care educator in need. Or Ms. Davis, who organized a walkathon to raise the profile of needs of the family child care community. Or Ms. Magdaleno, who negotiated on behalf of thousands of home-based child care programs to win additional funding. And every day we see family child care educators tackling their fears and accomplishing something they didn't know that they could do, like becoming nationally accredited, speaking with their elected official, or leading a training for their peers. There is hunger from family child care educators to be seen for the essential work that we do, and family child care educators do all of this with a smile and while being joyful. So to family child care educators, I say you embody Madam C.J. Walker's quote when she said, "Don't sit down and wait for opportunities to come. Get up and make them." I always say our world would be better off if we had more family child care educators in charge. My second reflection is that I am humbled by the strength of our NAFCC community. I often hear from family child care educators how important it is to have an organization that is for us and by us. And what I hear now is that family child care educators believe that NAFCC is not only here to stay, but we're on an upward trajectory. Educators see we're doing everything we can to support their hard work. We've seen significant growth in people and organizations joining us, and we have the necessary movement to move forward. And there are amazing people that I get to work with every day at NAFCC. From our most veteran staff to our newest staff, all the people who work here on our team are passionate about NAFCC's mission. We're a small but mighty team, but we are uplifting the work of the incredible NAFCC community. My third reflection is that there is more that unites us than divides us. Most of my professional and personal experiences have been in urban Northeast communities, which have their own set of opportunities and challenges. Transitioning to lead a national organization representing family child care educators in every corner of our country has been an area of growth for me. I've learned different approaches to messaging and taking actions while not wavering on our core values. The challenges that we face as family child care educators are deeply rooted in many issues our country is working to eliminate, like racism, sexism, and the general devaluing of the work of caregivers. But I get to see firsthand the value of building relationships and focusing on our shared goals. There is so much power in bringing together family child care educators from different environments. That's why I love our state representative meetings where family child care leaders get to share and learn from each other. And finally, in staying true to NAFCC's goal of improving quality in all home-based early learning programs, we're also thinking about ways to more intentionally include family, friend, and neighbor caregivers who have been and will continue to play an important role in NAFCC's community. My fourth reflection is the importance of giving yourself time and grace. My daughter, she just started kindergarten, and she reminded me of this. After her first day, I was peppering her with questions about what she did and who she talked to. And finally, she said, "Mom, There are just too many things to do in one day. I have the whole year. And she is so right. In the last year, I've intentionally paused to listen and lead deliberately because we are in a marathon, not a sprint. NAFCC has been around for 40 years, so it's important to understand where we've come from to know where we're going. And I feel the same about the fight for greater respect for family child care and early care and education. Nothing happens overnight, and change will take time, but I do see progress. One thing that hasn't changed is my vision that all families will have access to an increasing number of home-based early learning programs that meet their family's unique needs, and all family child care educators have access to opportunities, support, and resources they need to thrive. Please stay tuned for what is in store at NAFCC. And thank you for the NAFCC team for contributing to these reflections and to everyone for listening.